Yes, they heard I was coming. I'll be that scientist.
So what are they up to?
Nothing
They
good
burn.
from the looks of this
Interesting.
place. Ket, science is about one thing. Inflicting suffering.
Shit!
Ah, why did I do that? Just press buttons everywhere.
Weird.
Almost like they have something to hide. Watch out, Ket!
Gotta get through these guys!
They aren't going to make it easy, are they?
Nope.
They are dead.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Nah, I prefer it this way. More dead Ket.
Why was the marker down here? Like, what? Do I need to go through there? Yes, I do. Why could I close the door then? Okay, I don't go through here then. Random prison. How do I get lost in this area? When there's just a door here that doesn't open. And there's a ledge that I can jump off.
I think we found all the missing stasis pods. Maybe the Salarians are still alive.
No.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
You know what's going on. You've seen it already.
What is this?
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
They were alive while it happened? Ket, butchers. They don't know the word mercy. We're just animals to them. Enough of this. Let's grab that relic and teach this Archon bastard a lesson.
Hey, look, an active... whatever.
You! Do you hear me in there? I'm going to kill you myself! Bastard, you can't hide!
Nah, can't get in. Look at those scientists run,
Someone's going to pay for this.
which are probably...
Take your anger out on them. You bastards! We're not lab animals! That felt good.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door. Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle.
Like, you'd think you'd see this more often.
I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. It was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Is that what sad looks like? I'd give you a hug, but...
Hey, try that with me. A first, son. The testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
I suppose it's a good thing that our nervous system isn't entirely
Ryder
natural
must have
anymore.
run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
Oh well,
All right.
go zombie.
Let's do it.
Ryder. Good luck. You better come back.
Stopping your heart.
Drac keeps getting his weapon back.
Some.
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
Okay, now the question is, why doesn't the field immediately reactivate?
That's twice now I've come back from the dead. I can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Down. Now.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay. Must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Might also want to poke around here while we can. Could be useful intel.
Bunch of audio logs.
And so this specimen
Step away
is
from there!
title.
Among my people, I'm known as Mofi.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
You serve a use. That is all. That's why you
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Why is she broadcasting?
I told you!
Come in.
I've
What's going
never
on?
seen...
A little diversion. Captain Ryder and Ben will need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
That is one brave Salarian. Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you... Oh!
Dissect this specimen as you will.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you listen.
Where
Just
are you
activate them
from?
all.
I can't tell you what I don't know.
Okay, moving on.
That appears to be a hatchway. It may lead to the maintenance corridor.
Just have to get it open.
Ah, it's over there. I can't phase through it. Okay, so they do have info. Let's see. How far along are they?
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from. These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study. The ones they call Asari, their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise, a melding they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful. Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study. The Krogan are a brutish race which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
There, maybe that opened the hatchway.
I get the feeling whoever wrote that isn't... Nah. The lack of full detail kind of makes sense with...
Here we go, this way.
I mean, wouldn't you expect the Solarian to be in that?
This'll be fun.
You hear that?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm scanning them. I don't get anything from it.
We come all this way to find out the monsters in Andromeda are just as evil as the ones back home.
What was that?
Don't think we're alone.
Damn cloaking.
Really starting to hate those things.
What was it doing here?
What happened to him?
He did, Salarian. He must have escaped into the docks, and then... They sent that animal in here to hunt him.
Where? I'm gonna scan him. Oh, there it is. Just a colonist.
This is Reika. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Asia, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
The antechamber. Doesn't that look like a trap?
Is that a Krogan?
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
They're driven and efficient, that's for sure.
They must pay.
Here I was thinking Joel was going to be the more emotional one.
We made it.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the...
Remnant origin.
Why does this Archon care so?
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful. This object serves no useful purpose. It is the Remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
Okay, so can we take this and not activate it right here?
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map.
Like, take it. Don't activate it. Why?
I'll overlay the chart.
Although I
now
suppose
comfortable
you...
on
that's a bit
Eos.
too big to take.
Is that?
It's Meridian.
Okay, now shut it down.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
I wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you... special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
And now everything gets released.
What was that?
I'd like to know where he got that gun.